many of you are probably excited because in a couple of weeks, there's going to be a visitor from the North Pole. Who's going to see many of you? Is that true? Big guy, right? Red suit and so on? Yes. And, always had questions, lots of questions about how Santa could do some of the things that he did. And when you study science, you realize that you could start trying to answer those questions. And one of the way is by modeling. So we're going to do a model of one of the questions that I have. And that is, how can a man with the diet that Santa has, right? How many of you leave out milk and cookies? Right? Man, that's what he eats, right? He's a big guy. How does he fit down the chimney and into the fireplace? So we have a model chimney and fireplace right here. All right? It's an old milk bottle. We have to have a model Santa. We have a model Santa. All right? It's one peeled, hard-boiled egg. All right? And as you can see, Santa's having a little trouble getting into that fireplace. So I could give him some help. Right? But I'm guessing it wouldn't be too good for old Santa. Right? So I've got to try to find a way to do this. Now, what I'm missing, of course, from my model is the fire. And so let me get a fire going in the fireplace. Start out by adding some fuel. All right. All right, so we get a fire going in the fireplace. Santa gets on there, and boom, there he goes. How does that poem go? Something like Santa with a bound or something, boom, right in there. Right, so if it's late at night and you think you hear a sound like that, that's Santa. Boom, you just fall right in. All right? Okay, now we have another question, of course. Now, how does he get out, right? So, now this is where the reindeer come in handy. It's always nice if you're ever traveling and find yourself going down a chimney to have 8 or 9 reindeer up on the roof to help blow you out of the house.